when it comes to growing all year round, aquaponics is definitely something you should check out. Uses about 10% of the water of average gardening would, and obviously the roots are submerged in the water, so they've got water all the time. You just grab it as they need. Don't fight for nutrients, because the nutrients just flow through the water. We'll have a quick look at how everything's growing in here. As you can see, the plants are loving it. And it's the end of winter now. Cool for all these plants. It's growing pretty nicely. Still plenty to plant out too. My starts now that the frost is gone. It's a busy time planting them all out. This is called sorrel. A little bit peppery, but quite nice to add to your salads. It grows really well all year round. A little bit of mint there. Everyone's got to love mint, eh? It's really a 3-year-old celery. It keeps producing. It's just one year I've got. My recovery table. I've seen some previous videos where the plants are not going so well. Get it going. Then you've got a hibiscus there. Hibiscus there. If you plant it out, it'll be flowering in here. Some fruit trees. Unfortunately, got a little bit of frost damage. So they need to be planted out into the swales. Hey Scooby. Some pak choy here. I'm really happy with the nice dark colour on it. Just how big can a spring onion get? Its base is pretty big. Probably about 2-year-old, that one. And it is flowering. Keep picking these chilies, but they just keep going. Just can't stop them. They're quite hot though. Obviously won't need any parsley to grow more. This plant here just keeps giving. Loving the conditions out here. Potatoes are growing quite nicely. Grown a lot since the last video. I've got like another 20 kilo planted in a new garden bed. Haven't popped up yet, so I'm looking forward to a good potato harvest this year. A mulberry tree or bush. These little mulberries forming already. I'm pretty happy about that. Just everywhere. It's a mate of a different variety. Still a little bit dormant. And it'll bounce back to life soon enough. And spring's nearly here. This garden's going pretty good. Gonna have to stake up these tomatoes, but got a good head start for the season. Mango tree starting to flower. Hopefully we'll get some mangoes off it this year. Capsicum plant's going well, especially for this time of year. Nice and healthy looking. Got a few of them scattered around the garden. Tomatoes that have been overwintering. Still haven't trimmed up all the dead stuff and retied all the new shoots. And hopefully get another bumper crop off this. And, pretty much got tomatoes all year round on that one, so pretty happy about that. Food forest, just about time to trim off all the frost damaged leaves. Been waiting for the last frost to be gone, which I'm pretty confident it is now, so trim all that dead stuff off. And yeah, it's all the bananas especially still growing, so I'm pretty confident they'll bounce back. Now we've got spring nearly here. This was the frost damaged zucchini. It's bounced back, which is good. Obviously not as good as its mates. Here's its mates there. Nice size, especially for this time of year. As I said, we're still technically in winter. Here's Swiss chard going nicely. I like to sort of harvest it about that size, just start taking leaves and add it to my salads. The new garden beds, still work in progress. Had to do other things around the property, like cleaning up the paddocks, getting ready for the horses to come back. That's my strawberry patch I was telling you about that I was going to put there. And they're going quite nicely. They've become nice dark green, so they're obviously liking the amendments I've done to the soil. This one's all planted out with potatoes. Still nothing up yet, but it's only been planted for a week anyway. So that big patch will definitely be worth the harvest once it's all done. Spent a bit of time yesterday sort of mowing selected parts of the paddock with the weeds. Still haven't had much growth in there yet, but I did spread all the manure that's been aging on the paddock with like a makeshift harrow, which works quite well. So spread all that manure out, and hopefully it will be nice and green and start the growth of the grass. That one, horse is going to go in there today. Kids are just going to pick them up. Not my horses, but my son's girlfriend's horse. So anyway, I might show them in one of the next videos coming up. As you can see over here, how nice and green that is. That's where the swales are going into, all the water. So thanks for joining me and having a bit of a look at what's going on around the place. There's a lot of cleaning up to do, which I'll get around to, and a lot of projects still on the go. So as I do all the stuff, I'll film it and we'll sort of see how everything's growing. So thanks for joining me, and please don't forget to subscribe. The channel's still quite small, so it'll help me out a lot if you do subscribe and like. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you then.